Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to QC Comics with, of course, another action figure unboxing video. And today we've got from Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats line, we've got the Nightbrother Warrior. And this is one I've been waiting on for a long time. I expected this back in like January. So very excited to finally have this in my hands. On the side here, looking at the box, you got that nice glossy artwork on the side. Looks excellent. Of course, you got the more matted artwork on the back there, and all of your information about the character there. So, pretty standard Gaming Greats packaging. I'm ashamed to say that, I'm ashamed to say that the figure itself is a character that I got Jedi Fallen Order, and I never finished it. So, I actually never came across this character in the game, because I was probably only 2 hours into the game. And I really need to go back and finish that game. I've heard nothing but good things. It's just one of those where I picked it up, and I had a ton of other games that I purchased at the time, and it just kind of got backlogged, and I never finished it. I have watched most of the cutscenes, however, so I've seen a lot of the storyline. So anyway, here is the weapon that I know nothing about. But very cool nonetheless. Just a nice warrior-esque kind of spear weapon. And this is going to look really cool next to my Darth Maul, the shirtless Maul figure. And I think a lot of people might be disappointed with this figure because it is a lot of reuse, especially from that Maul. I think the legs and everything here is exactly the same. And because it's a shirtless top, I believe you're probably looking at a lot of reuse on the body here as well. I'm not exactly sure. However, that doesn't bother me too much because obviously you've got a different color here. You've got the dark brown boots, the lighter brown pants, and everything here, you know, just kind of different shades of the brown. But it's different enough from the Darth Maul that I can see a lot of people not liking that it's reuse, but I think they're going to photograph really well together, and it's going to stand out standing next to each other on the shelf. But really, where this figure shines is from the waist up, because all of the paint applications here across the chest, the torso, the abs, the arms, everything is done really well, really clean. I'm a fan of the sculpt and this bodywork that they used. Even the face, well, not even the face. I mean, the face probably more so. I just love the white and the design on the chest. This really pops, and it's got a good visual presence to it. Not a ton on the back, but enough that bleeds over that, it still does look very cool. And like I said, the face, it's got a good sculpt to it. I like the expression. I wish I was like maybe a little more angry or whatever, but the horns are really long. Yeah, I'm looking forward to popping this up next to Darth Maul on the shelf. Those two are going to look really cool together. And just looking at the articulation here, arms go up about that far. Pretty standard Black Series stuff. The head goes down about there. Pretty good ways. And doesn't look up too far. Got to be careful here. I don't want to snap a horn off. Although everything feels really sturdy and really good in the hands. So I don't think that's too big of a risk. As always, with Black Series and Marvel Legends, my big test is do the feet move right off the bat. Oh, wow. That is nice and buttery smooth. So that's very exciting. No stuck feet. Ooh, this one too. Oh, that feels so good. I shouldn't get that excited about, but it's so nice when I can just move the feet and pop a figure down. And you have side-to-side swivel on the ankles there. Oh, yeah, you're going to be able to pose this figure very easily. I like that. So, yeah, there he is unboxed. I wanted to kind of power through this a little bit quicker than I usually do. I just did want to quickly mention, though, that the color change from this bit here on the shoulders, that's done pretty well. Oh, yeah. I was kind of glossing over that to get to my grade, but I think that's worth pointing out. Visually, that's got a nice look to it there. So yeah, let's pose them up, give our final thoughts, and let's put a number grade on this guy. Okay, so the Nightbrother Warrior Black Series Gaming Greats figure, unboxed, stood up. What do we think about it? I think it's a pretty darn good figure. The paint applications are what really shine. It looks so much different than anything else I have on the shelf. So, especially for if you do toy photography, I think this is going to be a great figure for that. I think if you don't like reuse, this is how you do reuse in a figure, because they took things that were being used in other figures and just put it into a character that looks so different and is going to stand out. So I think, if Hasbro's going to do reuse, this is the way to do it. I'm very happy with the figure. For me, it's a solid 9. I don't think I could go too much higher because, it's not a whole original mold. But like I said, it's just, the best way I think I could describe it is it's just got a striking presence to it and a look that, I'm a huge fan of Darth Maul, so I think I was going to be a big fan of this character nevertheless. But I think it's a really, really good figure, and I picked it up for, I believe it was just $19.99 at GameStop today. So, do I recommend it for that retail price? Absolutely. If you had to pay a couple dollars more, I could see that. I wouldn't go too much higher because, again, there's a fair amount of reuse in it. But if you're a Jedi Fallen Order fan, you only get so many opportunities at figures from that game. And if you see it on the shelf, it'll probably go, I would imagine, pretty fast at most GameStops. So I would recommend, it's a definite recommend for me to pick up. And there we have it. So let me know what you think. Did you pick this figure up? Did you like it? Are you going to pose it up with your Darth Maul? Maybe do a little photography with it? What are you going to do? Comment below. Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I should have more unboxings and reviews coming up later in the week, so keep an eye out for those. Thank you so much for watching. As always, take care. We'll see you next time.